I just want to jump back to this comment and say that that just sounds like a perfect blend of church and exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. And it reminded me of a book I read not long ago, which I wanted to recommend, called Spirit and Sacrament, which is, they coined this word, eucharismatic. They want to, Andrew Wilson, the author, wants to blend the best parts of liturgical historic Christianity with the best parts of like evangelicalism, charismatics, Pentecostals, but not the wacky kind, like the good parts of what we get in low church, non-denominational, with the best bits of what we get from the inherited faith in the ancient denominations like Catholicism, Eastern Orthodoxy, Anglicanism, things like that. Bring them together to this nice middle point, sort of what you're saying, I guess, and find the balance, really, rather than the extremes that denominations seem to go to, is that liturgical ones swing either way that way into just liturgical worship, high church, bells and smells. The hymns are very old still. Not there's anything wrong with that, but their style and everything is very rigid. There's not much space for the Spirit to move still, because it's got to follow the set format of the liturgy. Whereas you go to the other end of the spectrum and you've got like the charismatic Pentecostals, which are going a bit mental sometimes in some places. And I was in charismatic and Pentecostal churches for a while. They're not all bad. Some of them are quite measured, but we all know that quite a lot of them aren't. But there is something there to be said that they have got a good grasp on listening to the Holy Spirit, sitting in and sensing God's presence and those kind of things, and the gifts of the Spirit still moving. I'm not a cessationist, so I still accept those things, and so does the author of this book. But he's saying, ideally, we need to bring these two extremes together and find a way to be combining those, because it shouldn't be one or the other. The whole picture of the church, if we look at church history, the ancient church was gifts of the Spirit. It was the Spirit moving and being directly involved in worship, in guiding people and things like that, and speaking to people still. But also, they did have liturgical structure, which they inherited from the synagogues, the Jewish worship, and took into the Christian church. And we see this in the early church writings, when we get descriptions of church, which obviously but for anyone else watching this, the early church was liturgical, it was charismatic, and somewhere along history, those two streams divided quite extremely. So I would recommend this book to anyone who wants to explore that idea. It's not just written for people who are more liturgically minded or charismatic. It's written for anyone in those two parts of the spectrum and everyone in between. It's not a very long book. What is it? 130 pages. You read it pretty quick. But there's so much in there. It was very inspiring, and it reinvigorates that idea that church could be more than what it is. So anyway, I recommend it to anyone. I'll see if TikTok will let me link it below as a recommended book. So have a look, check it out. It's well worth your time.